what if I told you? Most cars on the road today aren't actually built to last. In fact, some of them are designed to fail right after the warranty expires. But then, there's a small group of vehicles hiding in plain sight. Cars so over-engineered, so brutally reliable, that owners routinely push them over 250,000, 300,000, even 500,000 miles with barely any repairs. These are the cars that outlive their owners' patience, and sometimes the owners themselves. Today we're counting down 10 cars that will outlive everything, the most reliable vehicles you can buy in 2025. And number 3, it's the single most bulletproof car ever made, but almost nobody talks about it. Before we start, real quick, if you drive any car, I've listed the best must-have car products in my bio. Things that can literally save you money and sometimes save you on the road. Now let's talk about the cars that will outlive everything. 10. The Toyota Camry, 2025. Starting strong, the Toyota Camry. Yes, it's the most predictable choice on the list, but that's exactly why it belongs here. Long-term drivers. These things are basically indestructible. The 2.5-liter four-cylinder is known for hitting 300,000 on basic maintenance. No drama, no surprises, just working. 9. Honda CR-V. Quiet reliability, low running costs, and a legendary 1.5-liter turbo that, despite early years of criticism, has become one of Honda's most stable engines. CR-Vs practically beg you to ignore them, which is the highest compliment a mechanic can give. Mazda CX-5. Here's the underrated one. Mazda doesn't get enough credit for reliability, but owners know. These engines are naturally aspirated, simple, and durable, and the interior way nicer than the reliability champs usually offer. 7. Lexus ES350. Take a Toyota Camry, then armor plate it with Lexus quality materials, sound insulation, and the most stress-proof V6 Toyota has ever built. This is a car people buy once, and then forget what a dealership looks like. 6. Toyota Highlander. A family SUV that does not die. Parents love it because it's safe, mechanics love it because they never see it, and owners love it because it's the closest thing you can get to a worry-free family vehicle. 5. Subaru Forester. Yes, a Subaru made the list. The newer FB25 engines fixed the old head gasket issues, and now, Foresters are routinely pushing past 200 to 250,000 with ease. Plus, they're unstoppable in snow. 4. Lexus GX460. This one's a tank disguised as a luxury SUV, a 4.6-liter naturally aspirated V8. Body-on-frame construction, this thing is basically a Land Cruiser wearing a suit. People use them to cross deserts, climb mountains, and survive the apocalypse. 3. Toyota 4Runner. If you told Toyota to build an SUV that would last 50 years, this is what they'd make. No turbos, no fancy electronics, just a simple, overbuilt 4.0-liter V6 that refuses to die. This thing is not modern. It doesn't care about fuel economy, but it will outlive your next 3 apartments. 2. Toyota Prius. Yes, a Prius. The car everyone loves to joke about, until it hits 400,000 miles on the original battery. Prius batteries are not fragile. They're one of the most durable hybrid systems ever built, and the engine's barely stressed. A Prius isn't just reliable, it's practically immortal. 1. The most reliable car you can buy in 2025, Lexus LS V8 models. This is the most over-engineered luxury sedan mankind has ever built. The early V8-based LS models are famous for hitting 400,000 to 600,000 miles with only regular maintenance, and even the newer ones continue that legacy. When Lexus built this car, they weren't competing with Mercedes. They were competing with perfection. A used Lexus LS is the single safest, most reliable long-term car investment you can make in 2025, period. If you want a car that will stay with you longer than most relationships, stick to this list. And if you want part 2, the cars to avoid at all costs, tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching, and happy driving.